Hello YouTube, how's everyone going? So we had a bit of a technical issue, and the technical issue kind of delayed the start, and I have a march that came back dead as well. So we were going to do some ruins fights. Now it looks like we do own the ruin. Let me just double check. So we were fighting here before, and then we kind of got disconnected. So it's an issue with my internet, and then we got disconnected, and then we couldn't kind of stream on time as well. So I think we're like 10-15 minutes late. So let's talk about the marches. So we're using a Guan and Alex for the march speed, and then we're using a Pakal and Harold. Now that's not Pakal, that looks like Pakal but not Pakal. This is Pakal. Okay, so we got Pakal and Harold in the background, but then I don't know how much fighting we're gonna get now. So there was quite a bit of fighting previously, but it was at their pass, and now they're just standing at the pass. There's like a lot of people standing at the pass, but doesn't look like they're coming in, right? Well, they are coming in small little numbers. Now, as much as we had a slight hiccup, the exciting part is this is KvK fighting, and we are fighting, and this is on PC, and we are streaming at the same time, and we're not lagging. So this is so much better than, what's it called, BlueStacks, the thing that I uninstalled. So my Guan's taking a bit of time to get there. Obviously infantry. Now why am I using infantry? Just because I got a good infantry skin, that kind of helps. Ayush, hey Ladus, please show your Pakal gear. Hey, of course, let me show you my Pakal gear. Now guys, I can... Nah, yeah, I can, sorry. I thought that I can't see chat for some reason. I can, sorry. I just had to scroll down. Okay, so Pakal gear, where is Pakal? Pakal, yes, there is Pakal. So that's the gear. So no crit basically, and I'm using Vengeance for the counter attack and the horn. I mean, sorry, ring. Hey Nooks, hey man, water camp, yeah? Oh, water camp? We are water camp, right? Yes, we are water camp. So we gotta check wind camp as well. So wind camp is where I heard there's some action. So let's see where my Guan is. So my Guan's standing there doing nothing. Let me hit someone with the Guan. There's quite a few marches coming that way. So let me hit that first, and then we'll go check what's happening on the other side. So this is good. They're kind of trying to come in. Oh, wait. I know this is a PvP thing, but then I think we... Ah, no, I missed it. I think there's like a quest where you have to hit those guardians that come, and I kind of missed. Nah, it's too late. I can't get them anymore. That's alright. We'll try to hit the next ones. Am I hitting? Oh, no, that's the Guan. I was trying to hit with my Pakal. Okay. Hit that Saladin. I have Guan here, right? Yes, I do. I have the Guan here. Okay. So Saladin's walking away. Hit that XY. Oh my god, I am so far. What? So I'm in the middle of enemies. Why am I so far? Let's not be so far. This is Richard. Season of Conquest. People are still fighting with Richard. What is the Richard achieving for you there? I don't know. But why, again, why is my Guan so forward? Come back, Guan. So this is not a tanky Guan. So this Guan has Alex. So it's not like I got, what's his name? That Guan's gonna die. That Guan's gonna die. There's no coming back from it. I let the Guan go so far. It's definitely gonna die now. Alright, so the good thing about dying is the silver lining is you do get to he'll, I mean not he'll, come back with a fresh much faster. So I'm doing 3000 at a time because at a ruin fight your hospital shouldn't get full. The ruse. Hello, can I see the Guan's equipment? Yes, you can. The Guan doesn't have good equipment at all. Where's the Guan? The Guan's pretty sad. The Guan has some purple and then a sprinkle of gold in it. So yeah, there you go. So not a fancy Guan at all. M4 Dio. Hey man, what's up? Hey man, how are you? So what's happening is I am trying to fight in the ruins. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty with my internet, and then finally when we got in, it looks like we have a good hold of the ruin. So I got one of my marches reset. I'm sending the second march in. Whilst my second march is walking, we're going to zoom out and we're going to check what's happening on the other rune. So this is a top versus bottom KvK. So we got fire and we got earth allied, and the bottom two are allied. Now this is the other ruin where there should be some fighting. Let's have a look. Do we have a clear winner? Okay, so this is a bit more intense. The game volume is a little too loud, so I need to lower that a little bit. So where's the game volume? It is a bit too loud. And all you can hear is the herald noise, right? Once upon a time you could just hear the William, and now it's the herald. MDO Ladus, you're crazily underrated, dude. Am I? I don't know about that. I kind of feel like a noob when I'm doing anything YouTube related, so yeah. Alright, now I need to get my second march out. Wow, zooming out takes a while. Now, the other day when we were making a video about how the PC version is so good and all that, so one of the things that I said in that video was how there's nothing called simplified graphics. Well, there is. I just didn't have enough action that day. So as you can see, there's simplified graphics, and I am scared to take it off. I'm always scared, by the way, of so many things. I hate myself for being scared of everything all the time. I'm kind of now scared. Actually, now is the only time I don't need to be scared, because I'm sending a Pakal Herald. Even if that Pakal Herald dies, like, it's gonna take quite a bit out on the way. So let me just hit them, and we can have a read of the chat. Okay, what commanders are the best equipment? What commanders has the best equipment? I don't have that good equipment. So in total I got I think something like 32-33 legendaries, and out of them only 2 crits. So I got 1 full archer set, I got 1 full infantry set, and I got 1 full cavalry set, but only 1 crit for infantry. I mean, not infantry, 1 crit for archers and 1 crit for cavalry, and that's it. And I got nothing. Okay, so that guy is walking back, so I want to fight in this corner so that I still have a little bit of ruin time. Okay, Ayush, let's like the stream, guys. Yes, please. So nervous kind of new streamer, so likes and subscribes, every support kind of helps, definitely. What's the report like from that Guan death? Yes, let's have a look. That should be quite sad. That Guan that's not a Pakal Herald, that's a Guan and Alex. So if they get swarmed, they don't do much. So yeah, bad trade, bad trade. Ooh, this is gonna be even worse. Okay, bad trade, bad trade, bad only 1 sprinkle of not so bad tables. Second, not so bad. Yeah, pretty bad. So if you get isolated with a Guan and Alex, you're not gonna do well, right? So that's where the Leo would have been better. So if you take the Guan, then you're kind of, I mean, if you take the Alex with the Guan, then you're kind of saying you're gonna play carefully, right? And that's why you took the March speed, so that you can walk away from bad situations. So that Guan is just, you know, walking in. He just doesn't feel like staying out here. He just wanna go home, and he just needed a little boost to get home fast. So have they kind of stopped coming in? So when that little sprinkle of enemies stop coming in, we can start looking at the other pass. I think tops versus bottom aren't the best KvKs, but you sure make it fun. Top versus bottom, I think top versus... You know what? Top versus bottom, bottom's supposed to lose, right? Isn't that how they kind of do matchmaking? No? Yes? Bruce, nice account, bro. I like it. Hey man, it's alright. It's not like the typical big spendy accounts, and I did make the mistake of going back in KvK 2 couple times, so my account is a little worse than it should be, I guess. And then, speaking of mistakes, I did, just before we logged in, I did make a video of my actual mistakes, so not hypothetical early game mistakes that people make, the actual noob stuff that I did on my account, and things that kind of ruined this account quite a bit. So that video is gonna come out tomorrow, so watch out for that. Lucky coin, yeah, I probably could have done a little bit better with the equipment, but then because of the internet thing, and then just quickly trying to come in, when I refresh, maybe, yeah, next time. I mean, the lucky coin isn't the worst though, is it? Okay, now my Pakal's getting targeted. I'm not too offended by it, but then I would like to come to my territory. Now the problem with this is I'm just walking back. I'm not doing as much damage. So if I was standing there and they were hitting me and I'm not walking, then the Pakal Herald obviously does a lot better. But then I'm kind of making my alliance leave that square. You don't want to leave that square. Stand in that square, and then when they come, kind of fight. Now they're not gonna come. Okay. No, your account is not bad. I wish I had one like yours. Man, it's alright. It's not the best though. Nooks, spy for quest 1 minute. Spy for quest. Oh, is that where I have to hit the? Thank you, Nooks. So let me. It's too many people, I can't click on the thing. You know how you click on the thing and it tells you how many minutes till the next barbarian thing kind of... there. Thank you, Nooks. I love you, man. Now hit. Am I hitting? Just touch and then I have a chance of doing that quest. Yes, I'm touching. I'm touching a barbarian. That doesn't sound right. This is 6 AM guys, so even the jokes are not gonna be funny. Not that they're normally funny, but it's gonna be even worse. Because 6 AM staying up, it's... I thought, when I planned it, I thought I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'm gonna wake up early and then try to stream. That obviously doesn't work. Alright, now let me stand in the corner. Am I standing in the corner? And then we're gonna have a look at the other one. So there's a lot less action on this side. I think there's a lot more action on this side. Where is it? Where? This one, right? No, this is the allied one. This one. Is it taken? Has someone taken it? No, no one has taken it. So that's 1621. That's the prominent KD there. But then 33 has managed to kind of not let them take it for a while. Lucky coin better for Guan Leo in my opinion. Yeah, it is. I normally use Leo. I mean, I kind of switch between Leo and Alex just for this time because I thought the March speed would be better for ruins. and then I kind of didn't plan to let my march die, it just happened. So yeah. Okay, so again, good news. We can observe KvKs, right? I mean, we can spectate KvKs, other KvKs when we don't have any of our own, and then it kind of looks good. Like, it doesn't look bad at all. It's quite smooth and it's not lagging and the game is not crashing. So let me click simplify graphics off and see whether it survives. It's surviving. I mean, it's lagging now. It is definitely lagging, but then it's not crashing. Let's put it back on. Like, you can see the commanders, the extra marches, you kind of know what's behind, right? If you see a one in front, you know what's behind, and it's not like you can tell much from seeing the extra march. Okay, let's go in and check our situation. Lower your graphics quality and keep your FPS on. Okay. If I want to see the full march, that would probably not be a bad option. But for now, you know what? I'm going to, like, I just learned something. Most people probably know this, but I just learned something where I can do offline streams, and that's when I can test settings, and then I can play it back just by myself, and no one kind of sees that live. So that's something I was playing with just before, because I did that with BlueStacks before, and we kind of had the setting. But then now with the PC version, I think we need to check the settings again. Okay, now why is there, oh, because I reinstalled. Oh no, I did something. Oh, there's a enemy elimination thing going on. Okay, I'm clearly not going to place high in this. Just walking it out. Oh yeah, 600 something. Oh my god. And I'm like 2 mil, and the highest guy is 57 mil. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Well, I'm kind of standing there, not doing much. Quality is fine. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's not bad. I mean, compared to what we had with BlueStacks, this is pretty good. Okay, so guys, they're not really coming in, are they? No, they're not really coming in. So this one is done. So I stand there, and Nooks, if you're still on chat, oh, they're coming in, like coming in all the way around, trying to chase one cavalry march and trying to fight with the one. It kind of doesn't make sense. They're kind of trying to kill reinforcements, and they're trying to fight here. So this is like very low scale action, definitely not worth watching. So I'm gonna bring my one a little bit more inside so that it doesn't die. But then don't you want to get some Mulan? Seriously, you got a Mulan primary? Like, seriously? What's your secondary? Do you have a secondary? Mulan literally has a skill that kind of says that when she is secondary, and then you use her as primary, and just to walk around. I mean, not to even hit anyone. Just, you know, walk around. Okay. Go to their pass. Yeah, I can kind of go to their pass, but then I don't think most of our people are interested in going to the pass because they had a lot of fighting before. So when the fighting was on earlier, that's when I should have probably done the streaming, but then I scheduled it later because I thought, oh, maybe there's not going to be any action, so why, you know, waste your time and try to stream and all that. But yeah, bad call. Probably should have done. Oh wow. So I thought I just randomly click on that, and then the Pakal's not gonna, he can't because there's so many passes, but the Pakal kind of started walking towards the other rune. Okay, wrong rune. Jack. if I'm losing this, I'll make the opponent life miserable by sending fast march to sabotage. Nah, man, how are you losing this? I mean, losing KvK, you mean, or losing the ruin? KvK we can lose still easy, because if you look at 21 hasn't taken this, but 21 has managed to push 33 quite a bit. So let's look at the marches they're using. So is there any funny ones that you guys see? Saladin is not funny. The Charles is alright as well. Nebu is definitely good. XY Guan. Okay, there's a Khan. So the Khan is a kind of a risky one. If I'm losing the ruin. No, we're not gonna lose the ruin. How can you lose the ruin? They're not even coming in for it, man. So there's one or two rare Khans here and there, and then everything else, there's one or two rare Richards here and there as well, but everything else kind of looks decent, right? Khan is, I mean, you know, it's so 33 is using it, so 33 is not in a winning situation in this ruin, so it's not like you can go in and do some fast damage and walk in, but 33 is using quite a bit of Khan, so I can see like 3 on the screen now. So in a losing situation, why would you take a Khan out? Like, how does that make sense? Yeah, no, Charles definitely not funny, man. I mean, Harold, obviously, if you yeah, as you said, if you use Harold, then that's there's Elcid. Oh, Elcid. Gilga. Hey man, I know Gilga is funny, but then I gotta say that I do use Gilga as well. I think, well, not in ruins, but when I'm using my open field marches, I do use Gilga. And the reason why I do that is because he got the equipment so that I can rally with him as well. And then like changing the equipment every now and then and trying to bring a different march, it just doesn't work. So I take out Gilga and I just take out the rally and garrison marches as it is. So that's not obviously advised, but then I just do that because of the simplicity. I'm trying to say that other camp are not doing their job by making the ruin difficult for us. There should be more action. Man, if I make Gilga second, then the purpose of being lazy is kind of ruined, right? Because I then have to take the equipment off. I'll show you. So Gilga should have the best equipment that I have, I think. Like at the moment, I think I took off his accessory, but then yeah, I did, because I put it on someone else just for the ruins. But then that's a decent equipment. You kind of want to have that, and then like if I change that, then when I have to rally, I'm gonna forget. But you're right, yeah. Gilga is not good for open field at all. Like just because he's a legendary and he got Nebu behind, he does somewhat alright. But hey, oh shit, I forgot. I have to hit those. I missed again. So I missed 2. I don't know how long's left. I'm depressed now. Okay, let's see. What am I missing out on? So if I not this, Chronicles. I hit 1. 500 gems. I do care about 500 gems. Okay, 3. I don't know how many times they would though. And then because there's nothing happening there, I can't really stream few marches standing randomly at the ruins, right? So we gotta look at the other one. Now if I want to look at the other one, Nooks, you were here earlier on chat. I hope you're still on chat. Remind me when they're about to come, because I can't click on the rune itself. I mean, to check how long. Christy, new subscriber, thank you. Thank you for your sub. So, for our subscribers, I was hoping we get to bring more action through our account, but as much as I can't bring action through our account because our opponent kind of didn't show up, we can kind of look at the other place where fighting's taking place. So is 33 going to hold off? I don't know where 33 is. So they have the, you know how one of the things people do is take a tanky cavalry march or a fast march and they kind of run around every 5 minutes. Yeah, they are, but then I can't check. Oh, I can check here, right? Aha, as much as I can't click the other one, I can click this one and then I can tell how long. Okay. Alright, good. Nooks, I don't need you anymore. I mean, I do need you, but not for this. Okay, so let me show you guys what are the KDs that we are dealing with here, right? So let me go into the world map, and these are the KDs we are talking about. So from the Earth camp, 1621 is really strong. 1930, I haven't seen much of them, I don't know much. And then on this side, I think 2033 is the stronger KD, I'm not too sure, but 1621 I think is one of the strongest, and then 2097 here is the strongest. So these two are the stronger KDs based on pass 4 fighting. Hey Nox, don't be sad. you can still remind me, because see how I'm off screen now and I can't tell. Callus, hey man, have you been fighting? Don't lie, you haven't been fighting because there's no fight. Who have you been fighting? Barbarians? Now, so this is the situation. So this is a 2097 versus 1621 sort of KvK Kingsland. We will see. Obviously we're there as well, we're going to be fighting, but 2097 may be a little stronger than us. And then these two, fire and wind, hasn't been that strong, as we can kind of see from the ruins. Did someone take it? Someone took it. Yeah, 2061 kind of took it, right? Yeah. Okay, I got time 330 seconds, so I don't have to worry. We can just look at the action a little bit. There's a Julius Caesar, guys. There's a Julius Caesar. Oh man, is that like a serious march? Does people still use that? I wish I could use that. Who is the secondary? Ethelflaed, right? If you had to guess, would be Ethelflaed. Now let's see. Now he doesn't generate any rage, so you never get to see the secondary. Is he dead now? Yeah, could be. There's an Eddie. Yeah. There's still a Khan. Yeah, not much happening here either now. So, question. When you have a situation like this where the enemy has taken, I kind of struggle with this myself, as in the situation. So when the enemy has taken the ruins already, there's zero chance that you're gonna be able to fight and get it back, right? I mean, it just doesn't, almost never happen. So if they didn't capture it, then you can kind of keep fighting so that the enemy doesn't get to take it, even when you're not likely to take it yourself. But then now, like, I know it's fun, go in and fight, but then nowadays when you kind of run out of resources and speed ups, is this a good idea? I just don't know the answer. So do you guys think that after you lost the ruins and enemy captured it, should you be going in, pushing in? Or is that like a waste? Or is that like a thing where you have to do it, because if you don't, then your KD kind of thinks that you guys have given up. So to keep the momentum, you kind of have to do it. Or is it like one of those things where, well, there's fighting, so obviously I'm gonna be fighting, win or lose? What do you guys think? Oh, I did manage to click it. Okay, well, we still got time. You know what I think? I think I don't like to fight unless I know what I'm fighting for. I mean, getting kills is a thing, but then with resources running out and with speed ups running out, like say for example, I can kind of walk around now and fight with a single march with other enemy single marches and all that. But then, like, why? Kind of find that exhausting. Right? No? So these guys, I can understand why they're doing it, because they have no chance of... Earth took the altar? Yeah, man, Earth did. So these guys, I can kind of see why they're doing it. I don't know why this guy is refreshing though. You got a full white march. Why are you coming back? Like, by coming back, you're getting hit. You should have just stayed at the ruins, right? Nah, I don't feel like leaving that until I have leaving the square until I have done this. I want my 500 gems. I care about gems. How much gems have I got now? 160. Okay, well, that's good. Normally I don't have that much. I just spend quite a lot on crystal tech. Speaking of crystal tech, did you know that if we wanted to, we could have gotten 7 marches already, and this is before your first dark altar fight. So let's have a look. Let's... Ooh. Mouse moving too fast. Okay, well, I need to zoom out. Okay, that's better. Yeah, okay. Now let's speed that up and let's check whether we can do the 7th march. We can do this. Oh, almost. Now I had crystals, but then what I did is I can't do it right now, but you can see 4.6 and this only takes 4.8. Now I had more than that. What I did is I worked on marching orders, and I worked on call to arms, and I worked on improved morale. No, actually improved morale was a requirement. So basically what I'm working on now, call to arms 2 and call to arms 1 for the ruins fights, because it's not like I can fight with 7 marches now. So I kind of maxed that. These were not requirements. So basically, if you want, you can have 7 marches even before your first dark altar fight. Now there's obviously a bit of a spending that's required to get that done, but then the what's it called, the new KvK thing, that definitely helps. Now, did I miss it? I think I missed it. No, I don't want to see you. Spy. Okay, it's coming. Or did I miss it? Wow, there's like no way to click. How did I click the last time? Yeah, I guess I just wait and see. So what we are talking about crystals is nowadays, if you are a low spender, you can still get 6 marches before Kingsland. Oh, did I miss it? I think I did, right? Is that what you're saying, Nooks? You know what? I need to get a timer. Let's go in and check the other one. That'll say whether I missed it or not, right? Where's the other one? Oops. This one, yes. Yeah, I missed it. That's just sad. But then I think I'll still, there's like an hour left. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a chance to do that quest. Now, whilst looking at this action, let's talk about the crystal situation. So, if you're a low spender, and what I mean by low spender is you do. Hey, I'm distracted again because there's a JC again. Now, why can he fight with a JC and I can't? Well, what's your secret? What are you using behind your Julius? Well, you're kind of walking back. Come and fight so that I can see what's the secondary. Actually, let me check. Do you look like someone who knows what they're... No, you don't look like you know what you're doing. Okay. Alright. False excitement. That Elcid actually had a secondary Eddie. Eddie secondary? You're using Eddie and as secondary? That just doesn't make sense, right? Have they kind of stopped fighting? Yeah, I think they kind of, yeah. Hey Nooks, man, yeah, sorry, you know how earlier I said I don't need you? I'm sorry, I need you. You still need to tell me when to go in and when to do those, what's it called? Guardians? No, not Guardians. What are they called? Stalkers, yes. Stalkers. You gotta tell me when the stalkers come. Because otherwise we have to look at our standing marches doing nothing. At least there's some little fighting here. So going back to Crystal Tech. So with Crystal Tech, Donnie, are you using farm account? Nah man, I'm not using farm account, it's just my main account. I have a march standing at our ruins and there's no action at ours, so that's why I'm looking at our allies and enemies fighting on the right hand side. So here. Oh, where is it? Oh, here. So Crystal Tech, if you're spending the $5 or whatever it takes to get your crystal supply, then obviously you qualify as a low spender already. But when I say low spender, I mean a little bit more. So on top of that, if you buy some of the pop-up bundles, the pop-up bundles are really good value. So when you're upgrading, and they're not expensive, they're like $5, $10, something like that. So if you buy a few of them and you do everything else properly, as in you do a lot of barbs, you do all the scouting, you do some AoE maybe as well. So basically making sure that you get crystals every other way you can as well without spending. Then before Kingsland, yes, before Kingsland you can have 6 marches, and it's all to do with the new KvK event. So we did some coverage of that before. So I think we had a live stream, actually 2 live streams, where we did level 1, level 2. So where is it? Under here, yes. So if you go there, we did easy and normal, and you can do all 5 of them in the same KvK from the looks of it. So that gives you a lot of crystals, so you can get to 6 March easily. And when it comes to Crystal Tech itself, they actually simplified it quite a bit. I mean, not simplified, but then the prerequisites are a lot less than before. So I'm at a stage where I can do I could have done the 7th March like a day ago, even before the first ruins fight took place or altar fight took place. So if you're a medium spender, you can have 7 marches before Kingsland. So it's definitely better. I mean, even for big spenders, you have to spend less, I guess. and for medium and low spenders you get to have 6 or 7 matches, which you couldn't before. For free to play though, I don't think it's a good thing, because there's gonna be more people with 6 matches compared to how many people had 6 matches before. So it's definitely not a free to play friendly thing. I mean, yes, you're gonna get the other extra crystals as well, but then previously, say 20% people had 6 or 7 matches. Now 50% of the people are gonna have 6 or 7 matches. So if you're free to play, you're not gonna. So that's definitely a bad thing for free to play. But then it's not like it's a game where it's free to play versus spenders, right? So it's a game where your team will have some free to play and spenders, and the opponent team will have the same as well. So what you do is you fight open field very carefully, like how I was fighting in the 1365 KvK. We did a video of that as well, by the way, where I'm kind of showing how I'm fighting with 1365 but kind of staying away from the front line, so that way you still have fun. So not saying that it's not a free-to-play friendly thing, but Crystal Tech is making the difference bigger, and the new changes made that difference better. I mean bigger. It made it very friendly for low spenders and medium spenders though. Alright, so guys, let me check how long the new the next stalkers come in, because I only hit one. So 95 seconds. So let's go and keep an eye on ours. 95 seconds. I'm not gonna count 95 seconds. Yeah, so this is confusing. Why do you have so many people standing there then? Like, why? $19.50, $16.57. Yeah, it's a lot of people standing there. Oh, they left one match here and then they are doing this one, right? Yeah, so there's like no hope of action. So guys, since there's no hope of action, I'm not gonna keep you too long. So how about this? We're going to try to hit the stalker here, and if we after that we'll probably call it a day, because I thought I scheduled it because I thought there's going to be fight at least on either side, but then now it looks like there's fighting on none of the fronts. But then the experience today is positive, because from my side, when I was using BlueStacks before, I wasn't feeling that good about streaming because it lagged so much, and then now we know that it's not lagging, and with the new PC version it's very smooth, and we can stream and play and whatever on the PC version. I don't need to go and buy a new computer or anything like that in order to, hey, that doesn't even count. So that's a boss thing. The boss thing doesn't count, right, as a stalker? That's just sad. Yeah, it doesn't, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, what's that? Oh, a star! Yes, I'm dying for a star. Let's see. You give a star and you call it a golden, the level 1 golden reward. Hey, do I not have commanders that are not? Oh, I do, yeah. JC, yes. So let's see how many stars we got. Yes, we care about stars so much. Why are you walking back? Stay in the square. Alright guys, so since there's no action, we are gonna call it a day. Thank you for dropping by. Few technical issues earlier, apologize for that, because of which the stream was delayed a little bit. But then we now know that with the PC version we can stream easy, so there are going to be more streams than before, and hopefully the streams are going to be a little less boring where there's no action. So we're in a KvK, you expect to have action in a KvK, but if we don't have action in ours, you guys can join our Discord. The link should be in the description, and what you can do is there's a live stream request channel there. So if your KvK has an action, if you have a pass opening or something, you can give me the KvK number or coordinate or whatever, and then I can try to schedule a stream to cover yours, since there's no action in mine apparently. We did have some action though. I mean, when pass 4 opened, we did have some action. Let's see where we are standing now. So 18. So we got, it's not nothing. So we did have some action, 18 million kills so far, but that's not like the biggest action. But anyways, so guys, thank you for being here, and I will see you on a video tomorrow. Jack, you're welcome. And a special thank you to Christy for being the new subscriber on the channel. All right, guys, you enjoy.